Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So we are in Raedric's Hold, and
Of course.
the viewer left a comment, something I must have missed in Nedmar's conversation, but apparently I now know the passcode from having talked with Nedmar, and anyone who stops me, I can just give them the passcode. Yep. Awesome. So we will take time and do a little looting. Don't mind me, just here for some fruit.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Just sneaking for better chance at finding hidden things. And there we go.
Would you look at this?
Ah. Oh, interesting. So there must be a way to bypass everybody, sneak through here, open this, get up into here, without even needing the uniforms. Maybe if you've got a high enough stealth, and then that's how you're able to do it. Interesting.
Hello?
Oh no, I haven't been in here.
Hello?
Thought I already had.
This won't stop me for long. There, done.
Minor regen is always nice. Potion of power. Yeah, seems pretty powerful. You know, give it to our bard, or chanter, as they like to call it. So I guess we can go talk to Raedric. And I haven't played in a few days. I've been kind of thinking how I want to handle this. And on my first playthrough back March last year when it first got released, I just slaughtered everyone, I believe. I think I just left the castle barren. And that was, I played a little bit beyond that, but that was kind of when I stopped playing, just because it was on Path of the Damned and it felt a little too easy. So hopefully, so on this playthrough, I think I want to do something different.
Let's see what lies this way.
I think maybe I'm just going to side with Raedric, see if he'll pay me to go kill Kolsk. But first looting. Always have to loot. Although if I side with Raedric, I'll be able to just walk through the castle. Well, I don't know. We'll have to experiment. I might be able to just walk through the castle.
Nice and quiet.
And loot everything once I've sided with him. Not sure. I don't think anyone needs... I think I'm actually all full on those, but I could trade a cape for a ring if I get some other kind of item like that. Okay, these must be the king's chambers, so that must be his wife. That's a secret door if I've seen one.
Laying low.
This won't stop me for long. There, done.
Beautiful. Let's give that to you for now. My inventory just always gets so messy. I don't think I need the robes anymore. I know the passcode, so I think I don't have to try to blend in. Now, what in the heck did I do with Taz's armor? I must have thrown it into the stash. What did I just do? I did something wrong. Where are your robes? There they are. Wait. Didn't he have his own armor? Ah, those robes. So actually, you know, what is overseen? I've been debating on whether the plus 10% ability is really worth it. So this is Slash and Corrode, which if I'm going to go fight those slimes, that'll be better. But I'll be able to cast spells faster, less recovery downtime, and better damage reduction. So that'll be 5 plus... This is where it gets annoying. Let's just put them on and look at my actual stats. Okay, so the 5 already includes the plus 2. So I lose 1 damage reduction for increase or decrease downtime on spellcasting. And less area for AoE attacks. Yeah. I'm not sure it's worth it. If I could get Taz's deflection up, though, with that high reflex... What did I do with his armor? I don't really have any magical armor, actually. I guess just leather armor. Okay. Let's get all of this nonsense out of the way. Can't recall if I read this. Okay, so I'm gaining 1 base DR, and then I also gain bonus to pierce and some amount of corrode. So it's a trade-off if I'm, or is that slashing? That's probably slashing. Okay, so slashing and corrode versus better recovery time. So I guess it just depends on whether he's actually taking damage and what type of damage. So for now we'll stick to the leather, but I'm going to keep this on him. I might try it out depending on fight. What is his weapon? Fine crossbow. I gotta actually put it on. So it's slightly better damage. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so better damage, just worse accuracy. So I think the accuracy, that's a pretty big boost, which will even with the lower damage, results in higher DPS. To use an MMO term. Although it seems to be starting to make its way into these kinds of games a little. Do just a little bit of potion balancing. Not that I've been really using, I've been kind of saving them up. I haven't really hit a brick wall in a fight yet where I've had to step back and regroup and use consumables and buffs and rest bonuses, but I have a feeling maybe the Kolsk fight will be the first time that I need to do that. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I like him having better accuracy. Aleph could use better accuracy, though. My lord. Maybe I actually want that on Alice, so some of his spells actually hit. Does that help? I assume it does. I think there's just one accuracy. Yeah. Aleph, there you go, buddy. You don't need your accuracy for your buffs, I don't think. I might want to give you some staff ability. You know, that accuracy is only primary. I don't think that's spell casting. I think spell casting is probably going to be like will or resolve. I need to look some of this up. Spirit Shield, Wizard's Double, Infuse with Vital Essence. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, I want to leave one slot open. I think I'm going to be using Booze when I get to a fight. I'll just leave a slot open so I can put it right in there. I don't know if there's a way to actually drink. I don't want to actually drink any of these right from here. I think you have to put them in here and actually use them from the main screen. Keep putting this Scroll of Prayer Against Fear in there and never use it. Three lore to everyone. It's an interesting talent. For now, you will be Magic Potion Guy. Okay, I'm mostly happy with that setup. I really should also consider laying some traps. I have not experimented with them at all, even when I played when the game first came out. We will quick save because I have no clue what's beyond this door. Some area of the ramparts, or front of the castle, or oh, the dungeon. Okay, Am I trapped? Yes. There's no way out. So this must be an alternate way into the castle. Maybe part of Azra's line? Because I've not done that. I've never sided with her and killed. I have not read particularly good things about playing this game as an evil character, so I actually would really like if there was another game where playing evil actually kind of made sense and didn't just turn you into an asshole. I want a game where you can be a nice evil guy, maybe lawful evil. You know, you follow rules of society. Well, since I'm going to help the king, I guess there's not much point in hiding or being discreet.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter, and you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason. What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much. Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
Well, I could lie to him and say Kolsk didn't send me. I'm really curious to pick that. I'm not sure I want to press him too much.
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest... The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it.
Alright, let's say it. Kolsk did not send us.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Starting to like Raedric, actually. I mean, yeah, maybe he's gone a little insane, but he also doesn't know what this curse is or how to stop it. Hey, he's doing his best he can, guys. You know, he's trying. He's talked to the priests. They say to do one thing. Tries that. Hey. Killing your wife, maybe. But if he honestly believes that You know, it was her fault that her child was born that way. I want money. Give me money. Alice didn't like that. Sorry, Alice.
Good. You will not have to look far. His camp lies in the wilds past Gilded Vale. His scouts watch the roads and warn him in advance of my forces. But you should have more luck. Deal with him, and then return here.
Decent little chunk of experience.
Hey,
So I'm going to quick save. Because I think I can walk through the castle now. Awesome. Everyone's friendly.
Quickly and quietly.
So, time to loot the place. Yeah, there's what I think the secret door was. Ahaha.
shh.
That is how to open it. Yep, perfect. Raedric poetry. Yoink.
Hey,
And okay, yes, I've been through here, but not up in here. This is still a guard room. Ah, it is stealing.
How may I help?
Can I get
Following
far
your
enough away?
Yes?
Yeah?
Well, I
Yes?
can, but
Hmm? Sure. My eyes are peeled.
looks like I'm going to be able to get it down. We'll see. I'd really like, yeah,
My eyes are peeled.
I don't know why I exited stealth there. And it's interesting that it starts not, or at red and has to count down. I don't think I've seen that before.
hey.
Alright, I think we'll get out of here. Well, maybe we'll get out of here. Maybe we'll loot that.
Huh?
Yep. Okay, loot this.
Got it.
Hey, get out of here. Okay.
Got it.
So I got 2 Adra, Bloodstone, and some
Of course.
other items. Let's take a look at that armor. Fine mail. You know? Well, actually, what's the recovery? Compare. Okay, minus 15% recovery. Way better slash. And some crush. I think I'll stick with the leather. But for you, possibly. Well, if I'm going down for slimes before I head out the castle, better stick with the crowed. But otherwise, I might switch over to this because I think I'm going to be dealing with slash. I'll pay attention to the combat logs. I think I might want to situationally swap. I don't need normal blending for anyone.
All right, then.
Someday I'll have to replay and just fight my way all the way through, straight to Raedric. Maybe once I've got the systems down a little more, have a little more experience with the combat. Oh, I haven't been
Time
sneaking.
to see and not be seen.
Okay, that should take me out to the castle gates.
Laying low. Laying low.
Yes?
What do we have for exits? Courtyard, dungeon lab, scriptorium, and dungeon. Let me go up one level again. Just take a quick look, make sure I haven't missed anything. And we'll do the same down in the dungeon, now that I can walk everywhere.
Of course.
Actually, I should go back and talk to Nedmar and see if he has anything interesting to say now that I've sided with Raedric. Or maybe, once again, after I've killed Kolsk. I don't think there's any other rooms. Oh, upper ramparts. I can't actually recall. If I went out here. This might have been the one that had a lot of guards, and they may be friendly now. Excellent.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Keeping an eye out.
Be a little easier to see if it was daytime.
I shall be discreet.
Oh, I didn't have tab on. I get to run back. Yep. Shoot. I wonder how many rooms that was. I did not have tab on. Thought I did. Finish this section. Interesting. What is in here?
Why not? There,
Some free
done.
experience. Huh, fine breastplate. If I'm gonna give it to anyone, it's probably you.
Why not? There, done.
Well, that might just be a straight upgrade. Let's take a look. Compare. Perfect. Actually, this guy being unique is pretty much the same. Oh, you know, I like that much better than Bash. Now he'll only attack with his sword, and I am good with that, because the offhand has crappy accuracy anyway. And let's see, the DR. Shield DR goes to 67. Shield deflection. Right. Starting to become a beast.
Hey,
That's pretty cool. Just some random poultry in a crate. Alright.
nice and quiet.
Oh, interesting. How do I get up here into the tower? To dungeon. Ah. Okay, so there's something that I completely missed. Okay, and I'm on the outside of the front gates of the castle. Might as well come chat with these guys, since I didn't. Well, fine, I don't want to talk to you either. So it's a little bit of a slow episode, I apologize. There's so much to do in this castle, and I'd just like to get it all done and move on. Although I will need to come back, I guess, and talk to Raedric, so... Let us head to the dungeon and take care of some slimes and make sure we are wearing as much corrode gear as we can. He has no corrode, he has corrode, no corrode. He has good corrode, so I need... Might be worth actually switching to some things. So leather... Brigandine, I guess. Yeah, corrode 8. Seems like that's really going to be my best bet if I'm fighting slimes. Is to take the DR hit for the extra corrode. Minus 50 though. I'm gonna try to keep him on the robes, I think. And you have your fine brigandine. Right. So we're good to go. We'll pretty much just do these slimes, go sleep, buff up, and get over to Kolsk, I think. I don't think there's anything else in the way. I am a little curious, though, to come... Is it here? Now that I've sided with Kolsk, see if there's any conversation options with his Animancer, who honestly I'd like to just kill, but... Awesome. So I get an option specifically. Or I could just lie and say, hey, Raedric, let me check on your progress. There's no way I'm going to be able to steal in this room, not without starting combat.
Hey.
I do want to take a peek, though. It's only a fine quality. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there are uniques, because I had Larder, the unique shield. Deerwood Part 6. I don't really care to have a complete collection. That much. And just money. I'm not really missing out on that much. So the slime should be over in here, and there's a trap, yes, that I cannot undo yet. So we get to do the one-person shuffle. Just squeeze by them there.
Following your lead.
Hey. Yes?
What?
Huh?
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey.
My eyes are peeled.
Try to think about how I would like to do this. I think I do want to fight them in the doorway. Their ranged attack just does so much. I guess that means everyone who can needs to switch to ranged. Because there's no way you're going to be able to attack. Actually, Durance is going to be able to swing through him. Plus, he's being there, he'll be in a central position.
Hey.
So something like this.
What?
Hey.
What? Following your lead.
See, how does he have line of sight? That's just crazy. Get in there. Everybody starts shooting, I guess. Damage looks good so far. Since I am planning to rest, there's no reason to be conservative. Let's just go ahead and get some damage reduction up. And then Blessing. A little bit of damage. Nothing I can't handle yet. Alright. Let us go ahead and get a little bit of extra regen. Boy, the reload time on that rifle. It's crazy. That looks like a good idea. You'll probably have to run into here. Yeah. But yeah, able to get a lot of them. So that seems good. Only 2 of them that time. These guys really do have a lot of stinking health. We'll go ahead and pop that now. I have another one. Okay, I do not want you rushing forward. Let him come. Perfect. I really need to... I'm not happy with the spells I have on Aleph at all. I think I might just... I've got plenty of cash now. Yeah, after this combat, I think I need to get all the spells out of that other book, because there were some damaging ones there that I do not have. And switch up my spells a little bit. And as always, I completely forget to use this guy's abilities. Doesn't seem... Yeah, that's fine. It'll at least distract some damage, so his regen will kick in a little bit.
Following your lead. Stand.
Attack. Fine, attack. Pathfinding is almost as annoying as original Baldur's Gate sometimes. I mean, things that just look visibly smaller than this guy's circle, but, you know, there's some invisible line here instead of up here at the wall.
Following your lead.
No, there's no reason to do that. Just keep... So far, the corrode damage from the armor seems to be really holding up just fine.
Be more careful.
Good. He came forward. Nah, I can't get through the door.
Following your lead.
Dishing out the damage, though, these oozes are. I think at this point we can just... Oh, man. So much damage. Alright, let's just run forward. I'm going to use Durance to heal as soon as we get through the door. Just like Baldur's Gate, they get confused because, hey, someone's in the door, we can't get through it, even though we know his vector is going this way and our vector won't collide. Just need to do some basic vector math. And I know graphics processors are easily capable of all that.
How bad?
Actually, let's grab you and go ahead and use your AoE heal. I can put you back on your weapons and bring you around. Ooh. Let's just go ahead. Cast a heal.
Sure.
Ooh, haha. Didn't see that one over there. It doesn't seem like it aggroed though, that's good, so we can reset our health.
Alright then.
Boy, that sure did a number on him.
Following your
Switch
lead.
you to weapon and
Hey, you're
send you in this way.
not getting through me.
Yeah?
Actually, they may be immune to knockdown, given that they are blobs of slime on the ground. Yeah, immune. Okay. That makes logical sense. How do you knock down an amorphous blob?
Of course.
And what goodies do we get? I have no idea what bloodstones are even used for. Actually, loot them. Okay, I think... Ooh, stop. That could have been bad.
How may I help? Hey, hi.
Yes?
Huh?
Right away.
Hey,
Gotta come back once I've leveled up, get my free experience from... Wow, I just missed this whole room, didn't I? Glad I came back down. More beer?
I might need some help here.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I forgot to stealth. Well, there goes a trap, possibly, and some free
Let's
experience.
see what lies this way.
I hate that you have to stealth to see things. It just drives... Oh, that's nice. It just drives me nuts, though. That's pretty cool, actually. Just suspend afflictions on yourself. Is it an AoE? Friendly AoE. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Someone needs to be wearing that. I need to get a ranger. Well, I don't know if I need one, but I've got an item for one. Seems like having that on my tank might be good. I don't know if you can use it if you're the one afflicted, like with a stun, though. Or if a stun even counts as an affliction. I guess we'll find out. We'll experiment.
Alright then.
Lots of copper just from looting all these things. Captain of the Guard. Nope. Doesn't say anything important. Another duelist hat. Pretty sure I've already got one of those. A fine flail. Huh. I don't think I have anyone with flail abilities. What did I give Eder? I gave him Weapon Focus Knight. Yes, does not have Flail, but it has Morning Star.
Hey,
But he has a fine quality weapon anyway, so it would just be for changing up damage types depending on enemy armor. So, you know, I think that completes this zone. I don't think there's anything to do other than kill Kolsk, which I think we should try to go do in this episode. Might be a slightly longer episode than normal. Oh, there's no way out there. Alright, fine. We'll go back out the sewers the way we came. I guess I'm not sure where he is. Lord of a Barren Land. Magrin's Fork. Okay, so Gilded Vale is on the way. Perfect. We can go rest and then just pop down there and take care of him. I'm starting to think, though, this is not going to get me to level 5, and I was really hoping to be level 5 before I went and took on all those shadows, so that I had a chance to maybe grab some more abilities that would be good against them.
Well met, friend.
You know, in some ways, I like the camping bonuses better than these. Perception can help in combat. Mechanics is kind of nice, just when you're actually going around and you know you're going to be looting stuff. But it is nice that it lasts for 2 rests, so I could actually stack a perception buff and a DR buff from camping, if I thought I needed that. Okay, I don't remember really what resolve. Oh wait, it's one of your base stats. Okay. Well, a possible boost to deflection is kind of nice. And then it increases will. So maybe it's good against for casters. I don't know. I think I'll go with the perception. Because it's a possible boost to accuracy and interrupt.
How do you do?
Yeah, we can afford 83 coppers at this point, and I've got so much crap to sell.
all right then.
The never-ending struggle of inventory management when you're a pack rat like me. So let's find some consumables. I'll probably just go straight beer. That should be the entire battle. Extra 1 DR. I could go ale for half as much time for 2 DR. Which actually, 150 seconds. That's probably long enough. Doesn't really seem worth it. Maybe vegetables. I guess I could have them drink beer and eat vegetables, but I don't think I need that much buffing. We'll just give everyone a beer. I'm sure they're cheap enough that I can buy more. This is like the bare minimum of buffing. I have no idea what to expect with the Kolsk fight on Path of the Damned, so
Hey,
it may turn out to just be a cakewalk.
of course.
Apparently I forgot to loot something last time I was here. And he's got to be in the house, because he waits within, they say. So I'm not going to rest and buff up again, I think. I will... Oh, well. Looks like I might have to decide right now. So I could just say he lied to me because he didn't tell me he was his nephew or cousin, I guess. Yeah, let's just start out with number 1. We're bargaining a little. Maybe he'll give me a better money offer. Okay, I'll consider your words. Perhaps I was too hasty. We're on a quick save.
Hey,
Oh, camping supplies. Well, what do you know?
of course.
Maybe I will camp. Just for the extra buff. I mean, this is a lot of guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Giaco. Hey, I freed you from prison. I gotta kill him. 7 versus 5.
Hey,
Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. I like the damage reduction. I'm surprised you didn't let me do it
Covered
right
the
there.
Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
How can you tell I'm not local? Hmm. I should probably spend some time chatting with all of my party members again. So let's do this.
hey.
Guess I can pre-position,
All
which is
right,
kind of
then.
nice, actually.
Hmm?
Alright, so what I think I will do is start off...
No problem.
Taz will try to solo this rogue, engage him, keep him busy, and off of Kolsk. Kolsk will actually... I make sure I switch my weapons up correctly.
Hey,
Kolsk will start right here and try to engage all 3 of them and lock them down. But mostly this rogue.
Yes?
Durance will come here, hopefully out of the rogue's distance, but able to swing.
Aye?
And Aleth will stay near him. Actually, if I'm going to buff at the beginning, I'll need to be here.
What?
So I can buff and then hopefully move in and hit the rogue. These guys should remain where they are because they're ranged. So that should lock everyone down. So I will
Aye.
probably just start this myself. I can't. They're friendly. Okay.
Hey.
We'll talk. I made my choice. Defend yourself. Okay, first things first, lock him down. You immediately... Oh, you can't immediately. So you lock him down. We'll slow time.
Hey.
Okay. Now we can start getting some buffs going. Oh, I've got you down here. Yeah. Totally forgot about him. Damn. Durance. Guess we'll run you up. I better wait or he's gonna miss it. Okay, now I can do it. See, and that's a bummer. Having to kill Giaco. Wonder if there was a way I could have avoided that. I should have tried talking to him, actually, before I started the combat. See if you can't take him out. Let's try to... Oh, and I forgot to do spells, too. Well, damn it. Let's try to just burst him down. Where did that rogue go? Is he just invisible? Ah, okay. Come on, get that cast. There we go. Now get blessing up. Start getting some AoE down. So far, so good. Get up on this wizard and rape him. Might as well. Hasn't quite gotten there yet. It's only at 2. So you get up behind that priestess. Flanked? Yes. Excellent. Guess we'll go after Giaco since he's so weak. Help take him down. You take him down with a spell. Nice. Okay, Giaco. Go whittle away at that archer. Why don't you? No, not you. Oh, well, crap. Did not realize his health got so low. Oh, haha. Not much I can do about that. Necrotic Lance crit. Yeah, that's almost his entire health. Okay. I saw him casting that, but wasn't able to interrupt him in time. I should have actually let him... Well, now his bar had to cool down either way, so... That was just a lucky crit. I'm not sure what I could have... Well, I could have buffed with some more resistances, I suppose. So let's get that priestess down. Have you run up to the archer. You need to get up here. And you need to come start attacking Kolsk. Bit of a waste, but what else am I going to do with them? Well, I guess I have to switch everyone to ranged. Tight spaces.
Hey.
Alright, all kinds of stuff. Spellbook, too. Alright, just to the stash for everything else.
Hey.
And I can pick up now that. Crutch is stowed under the bed. Oh. There's the other spellbook. I forgot I had put it in as quick items. So I want to buy some of these, I think. Or did I already buy? No, I don't know them. Why can't I learn them? Do I have to equip it? Oh, I do. Interesting. Yes. I want all these damaging spells. I don't really like switching books. Just want to have it set up with spells I like. So it's going to spend a little bit of money. Well, see, but this one doesn't have to be... I don't know, that was just probably a bug for why it didn't show the plus icons the first time. No, I'm not really interested in that, honestly. Sure. Sounds like a good way to kill myself. It's not even faux AoE. I think I'll just leave those there for now and not spend the money. I can always learn them later. Not in any rush. And let's fix your book. Now, where did I... Oh, it's right here, of course. So, second level spells. We are never using Bewildering Spectacle. I do like that. I do like Combusting Wounds, so let's grab Pathetic Carcass. Well, it's kind of tough to get that one off. Let's take a look at Rolling Flame. Versus Reflex. Area of effect length. Bounces up to 3 times. Necrotic Lance seems like it can do a lot of damage. Yeah, 37 to 48, then plus crit damage. That's how Taz went down so quick. Let's play around with Rolling Flame. Looks like it's good damage. And for first level spells, I think I'm going to get rid of... Well, Jolting Touch is nice, but I don't like getting him that close to the melee, or even having to run him around. I'd rather him be a little stationary. So I'm going to get rid of Jolting Touch, and we'll go for Chill Fog. See if we can't get that working how we like.
Hey.
Let's head back to the castle now, real quick. Turn this in, and we'll call it an episode.
Of course.
Oh, I haven't explored here. I wonder if there were animals there, or anything there, and that's why I didn't explore it. Boars. I wonder if I saw them from this direction and just went around them and forgot to come back. Lots of boars. Alright. Can't see any reason not to fight them.
Let's go!
No, get back here.
Following your lead.
This is actually a lot of boars. I don't know why these young ones aren't attacking. Oh, now they are. Maybe I shouldn't have hit them.
Hi?
Oh, man. Well, now for sure I have to go rest. Those boars were way tougher than I was actually expecting. He's gonna go down again. I don't know what to do about that. If I disengage, he's gonna take a pretty nasty hit. Can I bubble him? I can bubble him. Excellent.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
Of course.
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay, back to our regularly scheduled plan of turning this quest in. I'm not going to level up. Bummer. Might need to go clear some zones before I take on the specters and shades at the castle. Although it's been a while. I think I've gone up at least one level since then. I should at least go try it. Justice and 500 copper. Can I talk to him again? No. Guess that means I'm done. Yeah. Not quite there. Possibly if I go clear some zones, I'll be able to finish up, but that'll be in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.